Okay, hello all. Welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. It's October 4th. Uh, we are starting the session now. Let's quickly jump onto the meet. We've got people waiting there. Join, view, admit all. Yep. Hello, guys. Hi. Welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. Hello. Hello, Putin. Hello, Arun.
Hi, bro. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Long time no see. Where were you all this time?
Yeah, bro. Just work. I got busy with my works.
Work, movies or your regular software? I thought you were into something else.
No, yeah. I'm an editor. Yeah, I got two pilot films.
Oh,
And yeah,
congratulations, man.
thank you.
Tamil movies?
Yeah, that work is also going on side by side, and I go for shoots.
Okay, okay. Super. Can I get a chance to act in that movie? Can you recommend me in any of those movies, man?
Sure, bro. Sure, bro.
I told you that I've been doing what do you call I mean I've done theater for a while.
You're a theater artist, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I am. Yeah, I mean I don't want to call myself a theater artist. That's a too big a tag. But yeah, I did theater for a year
Okay.
and I've done a couple of plays. So
Sure, bro. Sure. I'll
if there is an
recommend you.
opportunity, I will definitely come down to Chennai if needed. I mean, if you can give me dialogues in Tamil, I might able. I don't can't speak Tamil. I might be able to understand a bit of it if people are speaking slowly.
Mm.
Yeah, but I can give it a try.
Sure.
Hello, Putin. Hi. Hey, Ayush. Hi, Ayush. I'm presuming this is your first time joining the session.
Hey, hi. Yes, first time.
Hello, Ayush. Hi. Welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Story. So, Putin and Arun here are regulars, and they've been core members for a while. So that's the reason we've been talking a lot all this while. If you can, let me just quickly introduce myself first. So, hi, I'm Suresh. Uh, Sorry, just give me a second. I'm just sending out mail. There's another person who's trying to log in. Yeah, I'm Suresh. This session is mostly random people join, and they share the horror stories or ghost stories or experiences. Not don't have to be theirs as per se. It could be urban legends, or it could be secondhand stories which they might have heard from their parents, friends, so they read somewhere on the internet. Any such sort of stories we discuss, and this goes from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock in the night generally. Today I was late, so I guess it is going to be 1.5 hour session most probably. So that's about the session. So welcome. If you want to go first, if you've got any story, or if you want to introduce yourself first, and then if you've got a story to share. Hello, Hadi. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Hari. Hi.
Hi.
You from Bangladesh? You're the one who pinged me. Hello, Hemant. Hello, Prasanna.
Hey, hi.
Hello, man. How are you? Anurag was planning.
All good.
It was a long weekend. Did anyone didn't go to the plan with Anurag was planning something, right? He wanted to go to Rajasthan or some other
Yeah.
state.
No, but I was working actually on Friday, so I couldn't.
Okay, okay. Oh, I mean, it was a long weekend for me, but I had many things to take care of over here. But hopefully, I'm hoping some from November, or at least by December, I should be free with all those things from all those things, and I should be able to go on these things, man. At least on the locals, on the local side. May not. I don't want to go out of Hyderabad. not so soon though, but I'll try to arrange these local trips. Hopefully. Hello, Hemant.
Hey, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
Hemant, you're the same Hemant, right?
Oh, yeah. You sent me the SMS right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you sound a bit different, so I thought
Oh,
maybe.
I'm from my laptop, Iwala, Danke.
Oh, and you had your full name as well as Hemant Prasad.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why.
So from my laptop, I have my another email. So yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that is about this. So if you want to introduce yourself and if you've got any stories to share, the floor is all yours. Ayush.
I'll introduce myself.
Sure.
Yeah. So, hi guys, I'm Ayush. I've been living in Delhi for about 2 years now, based out of Mumbai, near Delhi. Uh, I'm a software developer by profession, and usually my Saturday nights go in watching horror movies.
Okay.
So, I figured I'll just join here today to hear something interesting. Although I didn't come with a story, I assumed that someone I get to hear something interesting stuff.
That's what people say every time they join. They say, "We don't have a story to share." But once people start narrating, you'll remember something, you'll recall something, and you'll say, "Okay, this happened with me," or "This happened with one of my friends," and you'll start sharing a story. We just need that initial push.
If nothing, we can also discuss about underrated horror movies and everything.
But people are joining in. Let's quickly go through other people who are joining in. Then, if there's nothing, then we can definitely. I was about to talk about a movie I see. I mean, I haven't seen though, but I wanted to watch it. It is on Hotstar now, so yeah, we'll talk about it. Hello, Afros. Hello, James. Hi, welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. Hello, guys. Okay, so I show. I'm presuming saying you do like watching these things, right? So I presume you're a believer then.
Uh, bit skeptic about it, but I watch it for the jump scares mostly.
Okay, so you are somewhere in between skeptic and a believer then.
Yeah, you can say that.
So why is it so? I mean, skeptic we can understand. The skeptics are pretty much say we haven't seen it, so we don't believe it.
Yeah,
But you being somewhere in the middle, is there a particular reason to it?
I do believe in supernatural powers, but uh, specifically, ghosts and all. So I haven't experienced that myself, or no one in my close has themselves experienced or shown exact proof of things to me. So that is why I'm not 100% believer on it. But yeah, supernatural things I have witnessed and seen. That I do believe.
If you can share those instances which you're talking about, supernatural instances, we would love to hear.
Okay, and they are not spooky at all.
That's
Uh,
okay. That's okay.
okay, so okay. Just to give some background, I was born with a very rare disease from birth, and we in our community, I'm a Sindhi. You would have figured out by the surname. But in our community, similar to Punjabis, we have a follower kind of. We do not have a god, but a follower kind of system.
Hmm.
So similar to them, Punjabis. I mean, we have gurus and saints who take the community forward. So I myself have faced trouble, health problems where and directly being my family has been contacted by these leaders of our community and given suggestions to show to particular doctors. Specific doctors which actually help me out, and I'm living a quite some normal life today. So And there have been many more instances also, like when we go to meet these kind of people, they just looking at our face and all, they could tell us name, what exactly we are going to ask them, or what why we are here, the reason we came to them. So such kind of things I have personally witnessed, and that is why I believe there is some more to the mind than we normal beings utilize and perceive. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope you're all fine now. Your whatever issue you had,
Yeah,
that's all fixed.
yeah, that's all good now.
Okay, okay. So was it cured by science? I'm presuming it is cured by science. I mean, you might have gone through medication, but you were guided by the supernatural or whatever this Kuladevata, if I'm understanding it correctly.
Yeah, so no, I mean the uh, medication and all, everything came from a legitimate,
Hmm.
medical practitioner, doctor.
Hmm.
But it was, I mean, it was an autoimmune disease, so it wasn't something any normal doctor could see and catch. So you have to go to a specialist, and they do some special tests and such sort of things. So uh, you know uh, to reach there was also a challenge, and to understand that it is a rare kind of problem. So reaching the right people is where actually they helped us. But then from there, obviously, everything was on lab reports and medical practitioners. So yeah.
If I may ask, maybe know your Kuladevata. Like, does it have a form? He or she has a form, or is it incarnation of some other god, or was it your family member?
Even my parents actually follow them a lot. I haven't always grown up and lived alone, so even I'll have to Google search that what exactly are the names and all.
Okay.
But I can get back to you on that. I don't. It's not on top of my head, honestly.
Okay, okay. But good to know, man. Good to know that you're all fit and healthy now. But that's a nice, good story. I mean, at least whatever you said, that was pretty warming experience which you had. So hopefully, those deities who are looking over your family will continue to look over like that. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, we've got some new folks. Hi, Jeevan. Hi. How are you?
Good, bro.
Hello.
Hi.
I'll just quickly come back to you. I'll just call out the new people who have joined in. Hello, Madhava, and
Sure.
hello, Nirmala. Hi.
Hello, sir.
Hello, hi. I'm presuming this is the first time joining the session.
Yes, sir. First time.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Suresh, by the way. So I host the sessions. So this is informal session. We don't have to call sir. So you can call me Suresh here. And we generally share supernatural, horror, and paranormal stories. So that's what Aish was sharing now. So if you want to go next, if you've got anything to share, we are pretty much me, Jeevan, Prasanna, Hemant, Putin. We are pretty old members. We've been doing these sessions for 1.5, 2 years now, and Putin and Jeevan have been with me from the starting of the sessions, and Prasanna and Hemant from last 1 year or so. So yeah, we've become a community now, and close to 200 odd members, and these guys are quite core members where who come regularly, join regularly in these sessions.
Oh, nice to meet you, all of you. So, today it's my first time joining here. So,
Hello.
I'm really happy to uh, meet all of you amazing guys. And today I also have some questions. So, first of all, I'm going to listen all of you, and then I will ask some questions if we get the time.
Sure, yeah, definitely. I mean, let's ask Madhava. So, Madhava, do you have anything to share? You have any stories or experiences to share?
I have to share, but sir, I want to go next. Like
Sorry,
after you all.
I guess Aish has already completed. Now you can go. You can go next if that's okay. And you don't have to call me sir. You can call me Suresh or Nirmala if you wanna ask your questions or share your experiences. We are open. Jeevan is our in-house paranormal expert.
Uh, I think it is what I don't know, but periods are taken like in Hindu culture. Periods are taken as like what we call we cannot toss, we cannot pray in the periods. In the time at the time of period, we are not allowed to go to the temples, and there are so many misconceptions. I don't know it is whether it is misconception or the things given by the religions or the values of the religion. I don't know that, but how they are taken and why they are taken, I don't know. So if anybody knows that, I wanna know that. I wanna get the answer.
Okay, that's a quite sensitive topic. I don't know my. I mean, I have perception. I don't know a proper answer though. I know that there are few rules, but my perception is, at least back in those days, why they might have introduced this, because we don't have this concept of pads in back in those days. And if women are allowed outside to go during those periods time, uh, they, they could be bleeding and it could be embarrassing to them. So just to restrict that, they might have asked women to stay inside, and they might have put all kind of rules around it, just to not to allow women there. Now I guess that might have continued through the ages, and that is being followed. That is what my perception is. I don't know exactly, but I feel they might have done it initially when the rule, or when they've set up this thing, it was for a good reason, so that women don't feel embarrassed, or women don't go through the 5 days is quite my understanding is it's quite painful for them. So they wouldn't want the women to go outside and feel the pain or whatever, go through that thing. So they would ask women to stay back in the house and take rest. And just to make them stay, or make it more traditional thing, they might have put the religion things around it, and that is being carried on. That is what my perception is, but I could be wrong. And there's no other female panelist in this thing, but I would ask Jeevan here. Jeevan, do you know anything about it?
Yes.
Yeah, please then.
See, one thing, women, when they ovulate, right, it's an energy formation which happens in their body
Mhm.
to generate a life. When that procedure is not completed, so the energy downflows. At that point of time, every female will lose their positive energy from their body. When the energy is going out from their body, they lose their energy, which makes them physically not stable, or they may have a little bit of uh, strain, stress, mood swings, and everything. So there are mainly three reasons. One, why they should not go into a temple. See, temple's energy is actually upflowing, which comes from below the ground and goes towards the sky. And when your energies are going down, your physical energy or physical strength will actually come down. That's the reason they will not allow you. Second thing, why they should not do anything, or they should go outside the house, or they are not supposed to participate in any spiritual functions in the home, is at this point of time they lose a lot of energy and they have to take rest. Because of that, our ancestors made them to stay outside without doing any work, just to take rest.
Hmm.
So this perception has gone in a wrong way, saying that no, you should not do any spiritual activity, or you should not come into the house, or you're impure. Those sort of things have been made through religion, but it's not actually religion. This was just a reason for them to take rest.
Hmm.
And
I think that
finally,
sorry.
yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
that it is a little bit illogical to talk about the energy because some people have mood swings, but whereas some doesn't have. I even don't have mood swing and all that things. So during my periods, I don't feel like it's if it is about the energy, I don't feel like low energy or I don't uh I don't have any kind of perception about the energy at that time. So when
See,
I
you
have
have you're
as soon
taking
as I
it in
get
a wrong way. energy is not your physical thing.
It can be felt. I think it can be felt. I feel like.
Yes, sir. I am also supporting to Nirmala because she's actually right, sir. Because there are so many people who are doing crimes and everything. They are also going to temple. Every politician is doing a crime. They are going to temples.
Hmm.
This is just a thing to
Mm.
sir, divide us.
No, no, no,
I
no.
don't think that it is totally illogical, sir.
No,
That
see, I
there is
mean,
an
you are
energy.
right. The initial rule when that was not rule or whatever a tradition was created to for the protection of women or for the their they don't go out because see now we are talking about in this age because there are sanitary pads and there are different ways to stop it and now you can't do now it is all there but back when these rules were first created or being asked to follow we did not have this concept of sanitary pads so if you are asking a woman to go out into not even a temple to go out of a house and if she bleeds somewhere the, that would be an embarrassment to her and it is a lot of pain for her as well or for her as well so to just in order to avoid those things they've asked women to stay back in the house during those 5 days and to make them to stick to that thing they've put all other things around it so the main idea was to make them stay take rest in the house stay at one place and take ask them to take rest that was the main idea behind it and all these things were added on top of it again that's all later on time with time everything changed yeah again it's
See,
not like you don't even women can go to all female god or goddesses temples even on their periods if you guys follow there is a thing women are not allowed only for the temples where there is a male deity a male god but women can go to a temple where like durga ma they can go to durga ma temple any such temple even on their periods but
the thing is,
yeah.
they are not understanding the difference between physical energy and the mental energy, what I'm talking about.
Mhm. See, that is again, that's way too conceptual where they haven't still they haven't gone through the discussions yet. They have to understand the entire
And
discussion.
to understand the whole procedure, you guys have to understand the cycle of yugas.
Hmm.
See, if you know the actual yugas which was passing through, like what we have passed through right now, this is Kali Yuga and lot of changes have happened. This is not the yugas which was there where these things were started. If you guys know about yugas, you would know what are the difference which has happened. And it's way too complicated to understand all these things.
No, I'm just saying, sir, that there are many more reasons to not invite people in temple rather than saying that you are in period, so don't come. Better, sir, we
Uh,
can say the people that you are not following the religion, you don't come. You are not doing good
See,
things in your life,
religion
you don't come.
shifts
But we
have
are just saying,
made
sir,
by
you are in
humans.
periods, you don't come.
No, it's not just no, not allowing in temples is not just to do with periods as well, right?
See, for
Even
this, I will answer.
hmm,
Religious things have these shits have made by humans. No
Yes, sir.
god or no book has written that you should not do these things at that point of time. This was created by humans to propagate some things which they don't like.
hmm.
No god has told that at this point of time you should not do this or you should do this. There's a temple dedicated for this menstrual period itself, if you guys know.
Hmm.
They actually do puja for these things.
Oh,
And if it is just about the mental energy, then do all the people have same mental energy?
It
Accept
depends.
the cause and their periods?
It depends. See, energies are not physical, but the mental and the positive energy what you take in. If at the point of time where you are getting your periods and you have a good thought, it does not affect your physical or mental energy to get into the mood swings. But if there are things which is actually disturbing you in terms of your personal life or professional life or anything it might be, so that is the time where your hormones stress on few things where you might get mood swings. Because see, stress is there are multiple stress which you can have. One, your home stress which may make you happy, or your office stress which may make you sad. So your hormones will stress sometimes on your office stress where you will get all your bad things into your mind, and good things, it will be stress, and for few minutes he'll be very happy. So that's called mood swings, which happens at this point of time. Don't ask me how do you know all those things. I am married and gone through all this shits with my wife and understood so many things. And top of it, I am pretty researchful guy where I do research on all these things. So based on that, I am giving out the answers.
And it is not to do with only temples as such, right? If we are talking, it has been followed in multiple thing in multiple religions. It's not just something to do with Hinduism as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's the time where your actual body is regenerating. Your the energy which was stored to create a life which was not utilized is coming out of your body. It's not a good thing or it's not a bad thing as well. It's just your the will is it's kind of cleaning itself. So if you say cleaning is bad thing, then it's bad. And if you say cleaning is good thing, it's good. So there's no good or bad here.
See, I mean, if you're talking about discrimination, if you want to call it discrimination, discrimination is there in every aspect of life and every aspect of people. Like, even if you consider Tirupati Balaji temple, there is only few set of people uh, who are allowed to touch the main idol, and only a few set of people who are allowed to do the pujas as well. No one else, no, either he could be the prime minister or the president, but he is not allowed to go inside and touch the temple. So there is a discrimination there as well. So over here in this, when you talk about women being not allowed, women are allowed in temples. Again, there is an exception, as Jeevan was saying. There is a temple which is dedicated for menstruation, so where these kind of things are worshipped, and during women are allowed to go into all the goddesses temples, though even in their menstruation period. So when we are generalizing stuff, right, we don't have to we shouldn't be generalizing, calling it temples, because women are not allowed to go to only male deity temples in their menstruation period. Women are allowed to go to all the goddesses temples, Durga ma, Kali ma, whichever ma, all the goddesses, women are allowed to go to all those goddesses temples even in their menstruation period. So when we call it temples, I guess if we want to be that specific, then we have to be this specific as well. And there are many such
Correct.
things. So yeah, that's
Very
what
good.
And do we get punished for going to those restricted temples?
exactly, that
No.
is the thing, right? God never punishes anyone. And God, why would God have any kind of grudge, or why would God? It is something we humans created, and this is the survival of fittest thing. And the fittest guy has created some kind of rule, and the weaker are following it. And
Okay, if you guys don't mind, I'll tell you a small story where you will know why it was created.
which one?
See, previously, when this religious things, I mean, what was created, which I don't agree, the Brahmin, the Kshatriyas, or the Shudras, which was created, right?
Hmm.
Do you think it is religious basis or the work
It
basis?
was on the work basis.
Now, how did it become on religion?
That I don't know, but I know it was something to do with the work. I mean, the people were divided by the work they were doing.
Correct.
Hmm.
So, our Lord Ram, who created all these things, the Varnas, was created by our Lord Ram, if you know.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
So, when it was done right, based on the work, the category was divided. The people who are good at knowledgeable or were really good at very things, like
Jeevan, you're breaking.
if you divide it like in a school, right?
Hello.
There are students who are like very bright student, mid student.
Is it just me,
Okay,
or
there is no power, maybe because of the
We
network
can't hear
issue.
you, sir.
yeah,
Hello,
Jeevan, you're breaking. You're breaking.
Yeah, it's breaking.
can you hear me now?
You sound as though you're really far from your phone, or
Okay. One sec.
yeah. Before Jeevan comes back, or Jeevan tells, do we have anyone else? Anyone new one joined here? No, Soumya has joined. Soumya is a regular guy. Hello, Soumya. Hi. That's it. James has been has dropping and has logging back. Hello, James. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, you're saying something?
There's network issue, so that's fine.
Okay.
Sir, I have another question. Can I ask?
Sure, yeah.
Like, actually, sir, we are currently living
Why,
in Kalyug. Oh,
sir,
sorry,
मत
sorry,
बुलाओ, सुरेश बुलाओ.
sorry.
हाँ.
So, actually, like, we are living in Kalyug,
Hmm.
as we all know,
Hmm.
where like a 3-year-old girl also get raped. And what we heard that there are 30 crore gods.
No, they're not. Again, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that we have heard, sir.
Hmm.
There might be 10, there might be 20, or
Hmm.
any other number.
Hmm.
But if they are not helping to that girl, then how can we think that we will pray for some fees or like anything smaller than that they will help us?
See, that's God never
That's
asked.
totally a different question, but I
Hmm.
just asked.
Yeah, God never asked anyone to do anything, right? God has given us free will. If you're talking about that, God has given us free will. God is never coming to save you. If you don't have to talk about the 3 years old girl, that is really pathetic. I mean, I'm bad. But when you're falling down, did God push you, or did God come and save you? You fell down. It is it's all our thing. It's all our karma which we are going through. There's nothing. See, God is a perception which we have created, or it is a I don't know how do I put it. We can't blame God for everything, or in the same time we can't rely on God for everything. It is us who are doing it. We are the culprits, and we are God, we are devil, we are everything. That was what my understanding is, or my belief is. So God doesn't come and say, it's not like what we you want. You can't expect a movie sort of thing where a God comes down and help us over there, right?
I think if we start to question, I mean, why did such an event occur if God exists? Then that also brings the questions to our existence. If God is controlling each and every human being, then what is the meaning of our existence? What my opinion is, I might be completely wrong. It's just what is coming to my head as of now.
Mm.
That each one of us has been given an existence, and what we do with that existence is whatever choices we make uh, will bring out some outcome in our life, whether in this life or in the afterlife, or maybe in the upcoming life, whatever you would like to believe. But everything is bound to the choices we make, and those choices is our own responsibility. There might be someone who is passing judgment at the end of life, but the choice, no one is restricting you to from making those choices today.
Yeah, that's what.
Actually, Ayush, I want to add one more
So,
point that like we all have heard that God have written every single thing of our life. I think
Oh,
every single person have heard this. This might be wrong, but if it's true, then God will. If God is God, He is very good and everything. Then why will He write that 3-year girl will get raped one day, or
that's
like any girl? So Hinduism, every religion is contradictory. I think if you will go in deep, every religion is contradictory right now. Like, I think we are in Kalyug. That's why I don't know, but it is true.
yeah. Nirmala, you had something to
and I also And I also heard that we don't have free will. So whatever choice we take are predetermined, and we feel like we are free, but we are caged, and we are in the boundary that we don't know where it is. It. So if we don't have any choices, then if we just our choices are also predefined, then how can we say that the results are created by us? So if everything is predetermined, then there is no free will. Then how can we talk about the choices and the
exactly. I
result
mean, this
created by
has
us?
been discussed in one of the videos. There's a YouTube channel called Course of. I can't spell the name, but it goes by K, and um, it's a nice YouTube channel. You guys need to watch it. There's a video or let me just give you the link right away, where they talk about the same concept. Is everything predestined, or do we have free will? So they clearly explain it in a scientific way, saying that if everything is predestined, like everything is already written, so then there is no future, there is no past, and there is no present as well. It is a photo that is being run through. It's more like a film that is just going through, and everything happening all together at the same time, pure future, present, past. That's a great video. Wait, let me just show mm, I'll just share you the link. It talks about the same thing which you're asking, Nirmala. What corpse in a nutshell? It's courses in a nutshell. What is it? Time. Yeah, it's about time. How time works. I'm just dropping the link to that. This is a great video. Watch it. I mean, there's no concept of God here. It is completely to do with science, time. So it will ask you. It'll answer your question.
I have another question that any one of us, like you all are here for 1 or 2 years, so anyone have ever discussed that what will happen after our death?
Yeah. We had the discussions few
Okay.
months back, a couple of months back, or yeah, we did have that discussion because there was
Okay.
there were videos. There was a video that was this was again released by the doctors, where a guy was clinically announced dead for some minutes or so. Hold on, I'm hearing my own voice. So, and he did come back to life, and he did explain what was it after death. Guy explaining after death. There was a video. I don't remember where. What happens after you die? I can't find that video, but there is a, you can search for it. There was a guy who was critical, who was clinically, this one. Share, copy. My friend. Sorry, what is he asking? Just give me a second. Anybody can visit Sabrimala by following 40 days of Shuddhapur Brahmachari ritual, since women have the cycle and cannot be called as Brahmachari as per Hindu script, so they are not allowed. Thank you, Raju. On the YouTube channel, one of my friend has commented about the question which you've asked. Okay. Guys, why did you go silent all of a sudden? No, any more questions or any more thoughts to share? Ayush, Nirmala, Madhav, James left. Are you guys already watching those videos? Is it? Come on, dude. Wrong time to send those videos, is it? Let's talk then in the meantime. Hello, Anurag. How was did you go to the trip which you're planning to go to? Anurag bhai? Hello?
Mute पे हो आप.
Anurag is he talking on mute? I don't think he's even talking.
Yeah.
Jeevan bhi chala gaya.
So I actually have
yeah.
I ordered a book actually from Amazon. It's called The Book of Indian Ghosts, but I haven't started reading it yet actually. It has around 64 something like different like spirits and folk tales and everything. So it's total 84 actually. But I don't have anything to share. This one.
We talked about this one, right, in our last session.
Yeah.
Who wrote?
I was reading another one actually. It's Rick Sundar Banerjee, this one.
Okay.
So I have three, like one I took from a library that was also a ghost stories, but they were like long stories, like 30 pages long.
Oh. So stories. I mean, the book was an entirely of one story, or was it small stories?
No. It had like I think 8 stories, 8, 9 stories, different stories. Mainly like Shimla. One or two based in like just one in Australia actually, but mostly in mountains.
And are they based true? Are they based on true events, or were they fictitious?
It, on the front page, it was said that based on true events. You can search like Ghosts of Silent Hills. That's the name of the book.
Ghost of Silent Hills, is it?
Silent Hills.
Oh. Yo, Madhav, you're about to say you're about to. These are all based on true stories, is it?
Yeah.
Horror fiction, this year? A collection of horror short stories by Indian author Anintha. The book features chilling tales based on alleged haunters' true hauntings, set against atmospheric backdrops. And wow, man. We can find all these books on Amazon, right?
Yeah, this one I think, yeah, it's available.
I am not into reading, but I guess I'll have to get into reading now, at least to narrate few stories in this session.
Yeah, no, even I was not into reading, but I used to read like as a child, I used to read a lot. And
Oh,
this is like my favorite topic, so I thought I should read with what I like so that I can have the habit of reading again.
I'll see. Once I start reading, that is the thing. Once I start reading, I'll feel I'll fall asleep. I can't.
Yeah, how that happens.
Yeah, so I just go beyond two. I can't go beyond 2-3 pages. So it'll take an eternity for me to complete a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, Madhav, sorry, you were saying something.
Actually, I have very dangerous thought. I don't know I have to share it or not, but
Sure, you can.
like it's like from the beginning of our life, we have heard that there is a God who created everything, and he is a good man. But what I thought that it might be possible that he is a devil man, because everyone is killing someone, like even a small fish, and even in sea also, in our real life also, even if we see in the universe of the black hole, and everything is totally dark and totally
Hmm.
like very, it's not good. Like even a very rich man in this world also will die one day. And what I have thought of this world, that everyone is in some problems. No one is happy actually. Even a prime minister of our country is also not happy. Even a small man also not happy. Even in this whole universe, everything will end one day, like what we have heard.
True. I mean,
So
I've been having these. Yeah, I've been having these existential questions myself. I've been asking. The other day, I was having a discussion too. What is the purpose of God? Like,
yes,
I wanted to know, like, why did God create us?
like what I think is we all can be very very fool if it's a devil man and we are praising him every day. We will be 100% fool if he is not a good man who created us, because
see,
it might be possible that someone created us.
no, that is where science come into picture, right? That's where evolution comes into picture. See, we are created by evolution. That uh, leaving God as more of a belief. And we are giving a shape and name to it, but God is more an unexplained being where we haven't really, we don't have an answer to. But what the stories we are questioning are the questions which we are is we are questioning the images which we formed. So we are questioning we are questioning Jesus or an Allah, but these are all something which we've created.
We have created.
Yeah, which
Exactly.
created.
We have created.
So it's not like they are already there. We don't know God. We don't know the form of God. We don't know how they look like. These are stories which we've created for ourselves, and we are questioning. So basically, we have created a reference somewhere outside saying that there is someone above us, and we are blaming that person. So either we are blaming, or we are praising, or we are asking for help. We are crying, or we are doing. We are just we want a that's a natural thing, a human thing. Like if we are feeling sad, or if we are feeling low, we are feeling happy, we wanted to share it to someone. And God is such person whom we share it to. And in my perspective, everyone has got their own form of God.
100%. Yes.
So that is what this. If when you're feeling really depressed, that at least for me, God is I'm a more of an opportunistic in terms of God. If I need something, that's when I'll remember God. If I'm all happy, I don't even think about God. If I'm
You're not the only one actually.
yeah,
90% people do the same.
exactly. So yeah, that is what God is for us. When we are when we are in the low times, we want someone to come and help us out, and that
What I feel the actual God is our parents, because they are the one, like, who, like, because we are here. They are the only reason. And if we will be in any problem, they will help us. Not Ram and Allah and someone help us, they will actually help us.
again, you're talking about a idealistic scenario, and you're talking about the things which you have seen in your surroundings. But in
Surroundings.
this huge vast world, there are places where I got to know stories quite recently, like last week, that why a wife and husband have abandoned their kid, and and that kid was all grown up at her grandma's place, and both of them didn't want that kid because they got divorced. When you call your parents your gods, it's all perspective. It's all about individual perspective. So, and we can't ask her why did God do it. God never asked them to have kids. God never asked them to leave that kid. God never asked them to do anything. It's their choice. It's our choice. And God is something. It's for me. God is something. When I'm in pain, I want someone to help me out, and the person whom I pray to at that time is God to me. When I'm happy, I'm not sharing my happiness with that God. When I got lot of money, I might just, if I get 1,000 rupees, I might just drop 1 rupee in it in the temple, just to be sure that this the other 999 rupees wouldn't go out of fear. Most of it is out of fear rather than out of devotion. It is out of fear. So God is a
I
broad topic where we can't even talk about it, and if we start talking, it doesn't stop.
I actually have a different opinion here than Madhav.
Sure.
Like if it, I sometime back I was reading about meditation, Buddhism, and Gautam Buddha. So each one of uh, what the text actually says, your life on this planet, or on this land, is a life of suffering. And that is where I think correlates with your opinion, that each one of us is actually suffering, no matter he's rich, he's poor, he's in good health, or he's in bad health, because this life is of suffering. What is true happiness is what in Hinduism we call moksha prapti, which people like Gautam Buddha or his followers, if you have read the story of Gautam Buddha, he and his entire clan of followers, the text says that they attained moksha by meditation, and increasing their self consciousness. And that is when your rebirth stops, and you stop once you stop having that rebirth, your suffering ends over there, and your consciousness continues to live upon, not in a bodily form, but in a non-bodily form, and that is how I take that suffering bit of thing.
Okay. I have a really controversial idea or thought about Gautam Buddha. Maybe I'll talk about that later on sometime. But I don't really idolize Gautam Buddha. I mean, I like him, and I want to have that kind of peace in my life too. But again, I see him as a in a different perspective altogether. I see him as a person who has had everything and who has seen everything in his life, and he just left everything just selfishly. If I'm dare, if I can dare, if I would to be really frank, he selfishly left everything and is just gone. So that is my perspective of the Gautam Buddha.
Mhm.
Again,
But isn't that what is human nature? I mean, today I want one like 2 months back I wanted a nice super bike. I bought it for myself. I don't ride it that often, and that is how any human being would have reached to his maximum materialistic potential, and then realized that it hasn't given him the true happiness which he has been seeking, and that person itself is telling you that how he attained true happiness is through meditation and these
see,
sort
that
of
is
things.
what, right? The materialistic thing which you're talking about, just because you gained it, that's when you got to know that it did not give you that happiness. But for people, for you, it was super bike, and you that's when you got that realization, or that it is gonna you're gonna get uh you are happy that you got it. It's not like you just got it and you're not happy about it. You're happy, you wanted it, you got it, you rode it, and after that you got bored of it, and that's when you realize, oh, it's okay, what was there in your bike. So that was realization that came afterwards. But you had your happy days in between those. But that is what, right? Materialistic, it depends. So I am unable to tell it for correctly because I might get into some kind of trouble. So I don't want to do that. In the meantime, I've got my friend Raju after a really long time. He's joining the session for the first time though. Hello, Rajba. Sorry, guys. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to address my friend, call up my friend.
Hey, hi. Hi, everyone.
Hello, Raju. How are you?
I'm good, good. Yeah. So, got a chance to join you guys. I really planned to join this very long back,
He never
but
joined.
finally got the time. Yeah. Yeah.
He
Good,
never
good.
ever joined. This is I don't know why did he was watching the session. He dropped a comment and now he joined all of a sudden.
Yes, yes. That's what, finally got a chance to, had a time to watch you guys and, thought of contributing myself if possible.
Sure, yeah. And he has got I presume you got a lot of stories to share. So if you've got any horror stories, so let's deviate the topic from God to ghost, the actual topic of this session. So if you've got any ghost stories, that would really help out, Raju.
No, nothing from my side.
Abe,
It's good.
you got many stories.
Yeah.
You had many stories. So you told us in our college time. Not many though. You at least one or two. You might have heard from your friends, your parents, or your relatives. So do share such story, man.
Yeah, I mean, no, maybe not right now because I'm not able to recollect all those things that happened. Yeah, I mean, I heard few things, but I think maybe some other time.
Mm,
I have one ghost story, the
please
real
go
one.
ahead, Madhava. Yeah.
Yeah, actually we were four friends
Okay.
and we went out for one party,
Hmm.
and we are like not friend, like cousins, we can say.
Hmm.
So, and my real brother and two other cousins.
Okay.
So we plan to go in night in midnight, and we'll call one ghost.
Okay.
So we have watched some horror movies of Bollywood. So
Hmm.
we know a few dialogues that Bhootaj or something like that. Very old story.
Okay.
So we bought some candles and like put everywhere in our room
Oh,
and
Oja
hold.
board. You're talking about Oja board.
Yes, I don't know the name, but we are like we'll put candles
Hmm.
and hold each other hands, and we'll call the ghost.
Okay. Okay. Same.
And once we start calling the ghost, we open the window, and like we are like we have actually called the ghost. So I don't know what happened that night, but like every time like we were calling the ghost, it's feeling like that there is something. I know that not possible,
Hmm.
but like it was feeling like that.
Okay. I mean, you felt a presence in your house after you
Yeah, we
called.
felt the presence
Okay, okay.
in our house. Like there was some noises. I don't know that someone was creating that to
Hmm.
do this purposely or it was real. I personally I don't believe in ghost or things like that.
There is a movie called Romancham in Hotstar. It's a Malayalam movie. I would suggest you watch it. It's a horror.
100%.
I mean, you will have subtitles, so do watch it. It is the same kind of story where that happened with a group of friends in a house. Do watch it. I would recommend watching it.
I
Oh,
will watch it.
yeah.
The best part about that movie is the last photo.
Sorry, what?
The best part about the movie is the last photo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I'm hoping the second part would come sometime soon. They've said there's gonna be a second part to it, and I guess like a current update to what happened to those guys. Raju, if you remember, sorry, yeah, Madhu, please go ahead. Madhu, you saying something?
No, you please continue.
No, I was asking my friend Raju. Do you remember
Yeah.
you told us a story about something to do in your village where
Yeah.
I guess it was your uncle who came when you were a kid or your brother was a kid. Uh,
Yeah.
what was that story?
Like they used to see, like a kid or someone on on rooftop. It's in a village. I don't, it's long time back. I think, yeah, I'm not able to recollect the details exactly, but yeah, it is something like they used to. It's a village, so they used to sleep overnight on on like outside the house and all. So just opposite to the house, there is another, one floor, like a daba, house and all, where they used to see a kid-like figure regularly overnights and all. Yeah, and sometimes they feel that suffocation of some person, like choking them, and yeah, and even my, it's not that one thing, like there is another area in my village. It's like outskirts, like which is near to the burial ground, where they have the cattle field and all.
Hmm.
So even there also, like my cousin brother who used to sleep over there, like to because of some farming work and all. So even he used to feel, the presence of these ghosts and all every now and then. So like he has to protect all these maybe the fields and all. So regularly he used to sleep in those areas. Like all of a sudden he used to feel a sudden wind coming up, and like someone like slapping on. Sometimes he used to have like scratches on back of his
Oh,
on his like back. Yeah, I mean it's regular thing for them. So still they go and sleep and all. It's not like someone died because of that, but yeah, but definitely they had those occasions. It's not like once in a year. It's like maybe whenever they used to sleep, at least once in a month or twice in a month. Yeah.
oh, okay. I wasn't talking about. This is something new which I haven't heard. I'm talking about something which you've shared, right? Yeah, I don't. I remember vaguely about the story which you shared. When I don't know whether it was when your brother was a kid in your grandma's house, and
Yeah.
and he was sleeping, and your uncle, your father's brother, who came from late night, and once he entered inside the house, or once he came near the house, yeah, the kid started crying so badly, and that's when
Yeah.
my grandmother started shouting at your uncle and asked him to go out of the house, clean his feet and something. I remember some story you talking about, telling about.
Yeah, yeah, I remember, sharing this thing, but even now, that's what I'm not able to recollect all those details.
Yeah.
But definitely, the same thing on the same lines, whatever you said,
Mhm.
I can, hardly recollect, but yeah, definitely, like they have seen, a ghost like figure, and then, and they start abusing the person,
Hmm.
right? So they shout out loudly overnight, just to scare that ghost like figure and all. But again, it's not me who have seen it, but these are the things that are shared by my uncle and and other relatives, that they have seen something, and and kids, like little kids started crying, and even the other persons also have seen, felt something. And since it's a usual process that they follow, so so they start shouting or maybe cursing the person loud, and sometimes it helps them. So yeah, that's what that's what I don't remember the details exactly right now, but those are like the outlines of the story. Yeah, I remember sharing that with you.
Yeah. Hopefully, you'll remember some more stories by next time when you join, and hopefully
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
join the next time. I doubt you would though, but yeah, if you're joining, please get some stories.
definitely, definitely.
Jeevan, do you know why is it so? I mean, I've heard it many times where uh, if someone is possessed or someone has क्या बोलते हैं उसे, so if someone is possessed, you start abusing the person, right? Do you know why is it so?
In the sense, the possessed person is abusing.
No, like elderly people in the house start abusing them or start beating them.
Do you want to know the fact why they do that?
Just to make
The
sure that
fact
he's not
is,
acting.
yes, that's the first thing. Secondly, what do you do when you get scared?
Okay.
In any instant,
Hmm.
the first thing when you get scared is either you become silent or you talk all bullshit and taking off all your frustration on the other person.
Hmm.
That's what happens. So when you actually abuse or scold or in a loud voice you say all those things, right? You're actually
Sorry.
strength back.
Sorry, you're saying something you broke.
What happened?
When you're actually abusing someone, right?
Hmm.
You don't actually get scared. You will get your what do you say?
Courage back.
Uh, courage back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're venting out your anger, and that way, or maybe you're kind of pretending that you're not scared of that presence.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Prasanna, sorry, you wanted to add something?
No, nothing.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, we've got some other person who joined. Who is it? Vishal K. Hello, Vishal. Hi. Okay. Vishal, hello. You've got anything to share? Do you have any ghost stories, experiences, or anything you've heard? He doesn't want to talk. He only wants to chat. I'm listening to you all. That's what everyone is doing. I'm the only one who's speaking everything, all random shit. So I want someone to tell a story, man, or share an experience. I know nothing has happened with Jeevan, Prasanna, Putin, Hemant. Has anything has happened within anytime soon, because we've been in this session for a while, and not with Anurag as well. So you are the new
Yeah,
people.
unfortunately, nothing has happened.
Fortunately, they've already been to a haunted place, and even then they couldn't find anything. They all they found was security guards asking them not to go inside. unfortunately. Anurag, you're back. Can you talk now?
Okay, Suresh, hi all.
Hello, hi.
I'm audible, right?
Hello. Yeah.
You were.
I
Did you go to that trip? You were saying, which you were asking in the group.
no, actually only three of us were available, right? So I thought of changing, and this was the festival season also, right? Many people were not available because of Dussehra and Diwali. So I think only three people agreed, and then I thought not to go with such a low count. So that is why we did not plan any activity here. But from my point of view, actually, off late, I am checking. I think all of you are already aware of this Emily Rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exorcism of
Hmm.
Emily Rose.
Exhaustion of Emily Rose.
So yeah, I am actually going through her life events and what actually happened. Actually, so there are a lot of theory around her,
Yeah.
whether she was actually possessed or it was a mental disease. And then actually she died a very painful death somewhere about I think 50 years ago, 50 to 70 years ago. So still lot of dilemma is there whether it was a genuine case or it was a really she was possessed, because the kind of things that she was doing, actually even speaking in some Spanish language, some the language which she never learned
Mm.
properly, and say speaking in a different voices. So all those kind of very, even some psychological treatment also had happened for her. So some few things were there, like where she was saying that she was possessed with Hitler and all those kind of no
Oh.
European bad leaders and all. So she was able to speak in their language also. So many psychologists say that because she was born in that area, so that is why she was possessed with those kind of leaders she was speaking. So from scientifically they say ki it was there is a disease, right, where you have
Epilepsy.
multiple personality disorder, or now they call it dissociate identity something. Now they have changed.
Dissociate identity.
Yeah, dissociated identity disorder.
Yeah.
So a lot of discussion is there. Even I was also kind of skeptical by reading her case and then the videos, everything. They are available on YouTube. Even real videos are available. But she died a very painful death, even after exorcisms and everything has happened. So that is still a mystery, actually, why those things were happening to her, and then what was the real thing actually around her that happened to. Even in India also, no, we have like many such cases, but they are not that popular. So people who are into scientific community, they say it is some kind of a psychological disease where a person get possessed with multiple personality, not even one or two or three. It can be multiple personality disorder where on a particular day you can feel like you are imbibed with 10 or 20 different people. And once you transition from one personality to another, you forget actually what had happened to your previous personality. Whatever you did,
Mm.
you will totally forget. Even if you murder somebody in one personality, and if you switch over to second personality, you will forget everything. So that is a very weird scenario. So even lot of cases has happened earlier. I mean, special cases where after some psychological treatment, they tried to make that person believe that it was that person who actually committed that crime or who committed those kind of activity, and person also believed after so much of treatment that yeah, it was actually that person who went into that different personality. So it is very weird state of mind. Even I was thinking from last couple of week also around this, yeah, how such things are happening in mind. But yeah, this is one of the thing which actually scientifically can explain the ghost and all those kind of things. So
Yeah.
thought to share with everyone. If anybody has any thought process, you can share here. That what do you think in reality this multiple personality disorder is? How does it happen, and what
No,
is
but
the
the
real
doctors and
reason?
those people will say that it's not a ghost. Actually, they will say that it's a disorder. So
No, but India also, you go to many temple or many, na, those kind of places where people are possessed and they are behaving very, very differently. So whether that is because of this multiple personality disorder or they are actually possessed, again, is a question, right? So if that disease is kind of scientifically proven, then a lot of ghost kind of cases will be same like your multiple personality disorder. Even everybody would have seen that movie, na, this Akshay
Aparishit.
Kumar movie.
Oh, कौन सा?
ये अक्षय कुमार का मूवी था ना कि ये
भूल
very
भुलैया.
famous. हाँ, भूल भुलैया.
Chandramukhi, the
So
original one.
Chandramukhi
ऐसा
wala na, that is also same, na. The director wanted to explain that it was not the real ghost, but different
No,
personality.
I get what you're trying to say, that there is the, if you've seen that this is what I wanted to show. If you go through this video, The True Haunting of Enfield Poltergeist, again, if you
Mm.
see the Conjuring 2 movie, right? It happens with a couple. It happens in England with a family of a single mother with three children, or 3 or 4 children. So they have complete the Anne Michel's one. There are no videos, but these are real videos of the entire interview, where she actually spoke in a different voice, or voice of an elderly man, and there were videos of she being thrown, or it does feel like she was being thrown in air, or we couldn't figure out. But there's an entire video of 30 to 40 minutes video of that. Do watch this one.
Mm. Okay.
So again, this is again they are. I understand what you're trying to say. There is a hysteria as well. Most of the cases, this is hysteria. As you see, it can't be just personality split personality, or multiple identity disorder, or hysteria. Most of the cases, 90% of cases are this, but there are few cases which are completely unexplainable.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
totally agree.
yeah.
And
Most
there
Yeah,
was
even
also
if it's like a multiple personality disorder, it will be like limited, na. It will
mm,
too extreme actually.
most of the time it is not even to do with multiple. It's to do with hysteria. It's more of a long term. What do you call that? Stress, or being. I don't know how do I put it. Like if you in these most of these temples, right? The Balaji temple in Rajasthan.
Mm.
Most of the possessed people are women. If you see, or most of these temples, the most of the possessed people are women, and that is there because these women are suppressed a lot, and there is a, what do you call, generational old suppression that is being put on them, and just to come out of that suppression, or just come out of that pressure, they start acting erratically, and most of these cases are because of hysteria. And that's again to do with traditional generational suppression that is happening in these regions of Rajasthan, Bihar, and other places. So that is the reason. If even if you see, if you go to temple, right? Kaun sa temple hai? Which temple is that? Rajasthan, Bala, which one? Hanuman temple, dude. Do you guys know the name? What is the name of the temple?
temple or fort. You're
Sorry?
talking about Bangad.
Hello?
You're talking about fort or temple?
Temple. There is one. There's one.
Kiruda
तो
temple.
भूत निकालते हो क्या?
Yeah. Where they do exorcism for the people.
Okay.
Where you're not allowed to take the prasad back to home.
See, that is okay. Even I am also okay with this multiple personality thing.
Mhm.
But few things are
हाँ
actually little
बालाजी
weird.
टेम्पल है राजस्थान में बालाजी टेम्पल.
Yeah.
Yeah, few things are weird where they kill a cat, they kill a
Khatu
crow,
Sham
and they
temple or
start
Balaji
eating
temple?
it.
Sorry.
Khatu Sham temple is also there.
No, there is this
No,
one.
it's called Mahendrapur Balaji Temple.
Mehendipur Balaji Temple.
Mehndipur. Okay, okay.
Mehendipur.
Hmm.
Yeah, Anurag, you're saying something.
Well, I was searching a different temple actually. There is a temple in I think Karnataka, that Gangapur temple.
Oh,
It is also has the similar thing.
Dattatreya temple,
Yeah.
right?
Dattatreya, yes.
Yes, the Dattatreya temple. It is close to Hyderabad too. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so actually I was saying na, कि ठीक है, I'm okay with that multiple personality thing, but how can somebody start eating some, like they can kill some cat and start eating cat, they can start eating uh, lizard and all. So those kind of things were actually happening with people who were having this multiple personality thing. So I don't think even if in your multiple personality situation also you'll be doing such kind of act. So that is where I think some paranormal influence might be there. So I was into sort of confusion or conflict. That why will somebody start eating crow? They will dead crow or dead lizard, or they will kill cat and eat, kill dog and eat. How can it be possible?
I mean, there could be all scientific many. I mean, yeah, most of the time it's hysteria. If not, I don't know what could it be.
Even if it is a different personality, right? Again, it is your mind,
Hmm.
how you have grown up until from your childhood to adulthood. How come you can suddenly eat something which is not at all you have done in your past or in any of your experiences?
Maybe it's a
So that is very weird.
suppressed wish or suppressed what do you call a desire that has been there in your deep in your mind, and it has somehow came out of them on that day. Jeevan, sorry, you wanted to add something?
No, go ahead.
You're sleeping already, is it?
Now I'm listening.
Oh, no.
And the second incident that I just want to share with everyone, I don't know whether it happened recently or maybe 4 or 5 years back, but I was watching a podcast, and recently there is a place near to Bangalore. Na? The village name is Mandya. So I think many of you would have traveled to that place if you had traveled to Mysore. So there was a bus actually occupied with many school children, which had actually fallen in a river nearby. And all the small kids and uh, teenage kind of kids, all the kids were died, including the bus driver and all. So what actually they had done in that area, that they had taken the bus out of the river, and then because the hospital was quite far from that place, government had decided that they will do post-mortem of body on the nearby place only. So they had actually created some sort of temporary this post-mortem place, and then we are doing the post-mortem of all kids' bodies, driver and whoever attendant in that bus. So then villagers had complained that whoever actually coming to that area, they were hearing all those weird noise, and then even light flickering and all those things were there. So they had actually felt very bad paranormal presence in that area, and they had complained immediately to government officials to remove this post-mortem thing from the village, and they were supposed to take it to some other place. So then government officials actually they reached out to some paranormal experts, and when those people actually started having some experiments around that area, they had very, very weird experiences. Even like by calling the name of kids, they were getting the whole paranormal presence. Even they tried with some activities like physical activity, where they said like to lit on torch, putting a torch there and then calling out some kids ki if you are here then you can lit on torch and all, and those things had happened. Those were captured also on camera. So I mean that was one of the weirdest experiences that of late I had heard. And after some time, they actually sent a report to government, and then government decided to remove all those places. So that is a very recent event which happened actually in Mandya district, and you can get lot of evidence actually on internet also. I've gone through.
Oh,
That was
that is what
really
I'm trying to
actually.
search. Can you haven't you been to that place?
I think I have been.
I mean, do you know any stories? What is wrong? Do you know? Did you do any kind of investigation there?
Not really. It's a canal nearby. So it was the driver was sleepy and the bus fell down.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe canal or but yeah.
it happened
I've been there.
2018, is it?
Yeah.
But did
So
you?
there is a lot of material actually available on this thing where some paranormal presence were felt actually.
Oh,
Was unnatural. Obviously, a lot of negative energy would be there.
okay. Have you guys seen this movie? Which one? Women in the Backyard.
Yeah, I think I have seen this
Women in the
long
Yard.
time.
This one. How was it?
Yeah.
Any any feedback on this movie? I wanted to watch it tonight.
Is it a recent movie?
Last year movie, I guess. Or 2024. No, 2025. This year movie. My friend left. Azub, did you leave? He did leave. Okay. Didn't no one watched it, is it?
No, this one I haven't watched.
Okay. I've just seen it this morning, but I haven't seen the movie. I just wanted to ask how was the movie? Any feedback on this one? Trailer looked quite promising though.
Hmm.
It's an airy setup, like a house on the outskirts where you don't have a neighbor as such, and all of a sudden you see a black woman standing outside your house or sitting outside your house. So
I'm actually seeing the name for the first time because if I had heard of it, would have downloaded it and watched it.
I think there is also a series, some British movies, series 1, 2, 3 is there. Woman or something. I am not really.
Woman in Black, Daniel
Ah,
Radcliffe.
Woman in Black. Yeah, Woman in
Daniel
Black
Radcliffe,
something.
yeah. It wasn't that great. I've gone to the theater and I've seen the first part. I haven't seen the second part though. Hello, G.
I watched all the. I think 2 or 3 parts are there. Second or third part was very, very good. So you will really get scared when actually they enter into that house and
Oh,
see the lady. So,
even in the first part, he sees the lady, right?
mm,
I didn't know there is a second part.
I think there is a second part also.
The woman in black. Oh,
But there is also psychological horror. I think many of you might have seen it in the movie 404. If you had not seen it, you see it. You will enjoy like anything.
Woman in Black 2 and Woman in Black.
That is a movie directed by Prabal Raman and very, very nice movie.
404.
Four
Yeah, I
not four.
watched it.
Is it a horror movie?
Which one?
Kind of horror mystery.
Yeah, it is open-ended. I mean, if you believe in ghost, you can believe in ghost. If you don't believe, also it is not giving you any conclusion there. It will keep you totally shocked actually in the end. It is up to you whatever you make out of it. So totally open-ended story, but it will keep you keep you tight. Like you can't miss even a single scene. The whole movie will be like 2.5 hour movie, but it will keep you engaged like anything. And in the last and I'm sure if you like those kind of a psychological horror, at least you will be watching for 2-3 times to understand what has happened.
यार बहुत नींद आ रहा है मेरे को. Hello Deek, bye. You're late.
I actually मैं गेम खेलने लग गया था तो कंप्यूटर में और फिर मैं देखा अरे आज तो सैटरडे नाइट वाला कोई मैसेज ही नहीं आया.
Message आया था. You haven't seen the messages on the
No,
group.
no, वो मैसेज देखा था मैं लेकिन अरे ज्वाइन करूंगा 10 बजे थोड़ा गेम खेलने लगा था फिर मैं उसी में बिजी हो गया. दैट वाज अ रेज बेट गेम तो वही अभी माउस पटक रहा था तब मुझे लगा नहीं माउस ही तोड़ दूंगा तो गेम कैंसिल किया तब देखा अरे सेशन था.
कौन सा गेम वैसे?
Ghost Runner. It's basically running up walls and shooting people. And not shooting, cutting people. Game. Mech people. Ghost Runner. Game. Yeah, this one.
PC game?
Yes.
I mean, is it a story oriented? Like you've got some story to it?
The whole story is basically you wake up, you have two voices in your head. One is the architect, and then simply some dystopian future where some AI has taken over, and the guy who built the AI is right now in an AI itself, which is helping you to take other AI down. You have a blade, others have guns and other weapons. All are those kind of semi-AI enemies.
Okay.
Basically, you jump on walls and you cut people off. Cut people or AI robots, something. It's fun, but it's very rage bait time.
Is it not available? Okay, it's available on other things as well.
It's available on, I think I got it from Epic Games when it was free.
It's quite a new game. I don't think I'll get it on Xbox 360.
Okay. 2020, not that new.
Yeah, it's not there on Xbox 360. It's only available on PlayStation, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Not even Xbox. So, if I haven't got any more stories, I guess we can end the session for today.
Yes, I just want to say that I will also play this game because after listening this session, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
ऐसा क्या हुआ सुरेश?
कुछ नहीं हुआ. We haven't done.
इस पे अब तो कुछ भी नहीं हुआ.
आज तो कुछ नहीं है. There was not even one story.
One thing happened with me this week, by the way.
अबे बता.
Well, मैं बहुत ज्यादा एक स्कैरी पम्पकिन बोल के YouTube चैनल है उसको देख रहा था तो बहुत ज्यादा हॉरर स्टोरीज चल रही थी उस पे. वही देख रहा था हॉरर स्टोरीज. ठीक है. Like it is probably fake stories all of them, but मजा आता है देखते. एक दिन रात को देखते 2 बजे सोया था लैपटॉप में लगा के देख रहा था. Literally the horror story I saw was about like a loop in dreams, and मैं literally वही किया सुबह उठ के. Like almost I woke up at 8 and again slept. 8 to 9 मेरा कॉलेज भी था 9 बजे. Even though I slept 8 to 9, all I did was वही loop में dream कर रहा हूँ ghost के बारे में. I wake up, I see a ghost, and I again run, then I sleep, I again wake up, अरे ये कहाँ उठ गया?
Oh, lucid dreaming.
Yeah, kind of like multi-level, not lucid, multi-level dreaming, where you wake up and you are like, अरे मैं फिर से भूत में ही हूँ, फिर इधर-उधर भाग रहा है, फिर you wake up.
Hey, that's what is lucid dreaming, no? A dream inside a dream.
I don't know. Lucid dream is more like you get out of your body while dreaming.
No, lucid dreaming is dreaming inside a dream.
Aware? No, it's being aware while you are dreaming, not dreaming inside a dream. That is Inception.
I thought lucid dreaming was dreaming inside a dream.
Lucid dreaming is different. I think it's like getting, like realizing that you are dreaming.
Okay. What is Dream Inside a Dream called then?
Search Dream Inside a Dream. I think it's
Dream Square.
Inception only.
Nested Dream, it seems.
Wow, for loop, nested for loop.
Nested loop, for loop, if loop, कुछ भी बोल दे.
Nested dreaming.
Lucid dream.
Yeah, but it happened for quite a while time. लैपटॉप लेके नहीं देखता हॉरर स्टोरीज वहाँ.
कौन सा चैनल लिखा पे देखा वो स्टोरीज?
अरे वो पंकिन, स्केरी पंकिन.
Anime.
Some stories are very bad, but कुछ अच्छी हॉरर स्टोरीज हैं उसमें.
Animation होता है ना पूरा. They'll animate the entire story, no? In that?
Yeah, animated, fully animated. But I like the fact कि कई stories अच्छी होती है. कुछ तो बहुत ही घटिया होती है. अरे यार क्या कर रहा है, ऐसा टाइप की बात लैंग्वेज होती है.
Yeah, I used to listen to those a lot.
अच्छा हिंदी है, मुझे लगा इंग्लिश है.
नहीं English है.
हिंदी है क्या? स्केरी पंकिन इंग्लिश है. मेरे को हिंदी ऑडियो से आ रहा है. मैं देखा हिंदी कहीं ऑडियो तो YouTube तो नहीं कर रहा है वो.
अबे स्केरी पंकिन
आजकल वो भी होता है.
नहीं हिंदी है.
ऑडियो चेंज कर देता है. नहीं हिंदी लगे जा. हिंदी है क्योंकि उसमें वही भगवान का बहुत ज्यादा नाम लेते हैं. बालाजी ये वो मतलब वही. तो मुझे लगा तो लोकल ही है वही. हिंदी है.
Then I guess this has been ripped off from something else because there used to be some.
हाँ हो सकता है because there are Mr. Nightmare, there are things like this. फिर वो कुछ एक Liam Arts बोल के है, वो बंदा भी ये चीज करता था. I used Liam Arts. उसके बाद उसके पास नई स्टोरी आनी ही बंद हो गई. मैं छोड़ो यार, कंपाइलेशन ही डाल रहा है तो ये.
नहीं वो एक चैनल है ना खूनी मंडे करके. खूनी मंडे. It's very similar actually.
खूनी मंडे को हर किसी के ऊपर बना देता है वो. He stopped being.
नहीं ये भी हर किसी पे बना रहा है. It stopped being a really good.
हाँ और बहुत सिमिलर है एक्चुअली. बहुत सिमिलर लग रहे हैं. मतलब इमेजेस भी सेम लग रहे हैं. फॉन्ट भी वो हॉरर का सेम ही फॉन्ट होता है. वही यूज ऐसा लग रहा है.
शुरू हुआ था लियम आर्ट्स बोल के एक चैनल है. उसने 2018 या 19 से वो चल रहा था. वो बढ़िया बनाता था. लियम आर्ट्स बोल के है. लेकिन वो वही फिर बहुत सारे चैनल होने लगे. अब तो इंडियन ये सब आ गए हैं. I like some of the stories because it says कि ये स्टोरी उस बंदे की तरफ से है. फिर वो स्टोरी बोलता है. कहीं बहुत घटिया भी है कई स्टोरीज तो.
Animated ghost stories. Wait. Ghost stories English.
Mr. Nightmare सिर्फ फोटोज से करता है. लियम आर्ट्स वीडियो बनाता है. इंग्लिश में तो ये दो ही पता है मेरे को इस टाइप का.
There used to be something called with the same name Pumpkin. कुछ नाम Pumpkin ऐसा ही है कुछ नाम. Off them. I don't remember though, but I used to watch them a lot. Animated things, and most of these stories are like these guys, delivery guys going to a house and they.
अरे ये सब वही लियम आर्ट्स ने ये सब शुरू किया था. फिर ये लोग सिर्फ अपना बनाते हैं. I used to like लियम आर्ट्स. LIAM वो बढ़िया बनाता था. But then his stories मतलब basically उसके बाद स्टोरी खत्म हो गई.
What is that guy's name who he narrates a nice stories? No, what is his name?
Haunting Tube वो वाला.
नहीं यार.
दिव्यांशु. हिंदी वाला. हाँ.
हिंदी नहीं इंग्लिश वाला.
इंग्लिश वाला आएगा.
Cap. Guy narrates her stories with Cap.
It will take 2 to 3 minutes. इसमें भी वो लोग थोड़ा तो आएगा.
Mr. Balance.
मैंने इसको नहीं देखा है.
Mr.
I don't know. I don't like जब मैं हॉरर कुछ देखता हूँ बीच में किसी चीज आ जाए.
His stories are nice. Mr. Balance stories are nice. Do watch it. And if you want, Mr. Balance are nice. And if you want to get truly scared, the Nuke top 5 Nuke top 5s are the best.
Top 5 मेरे को लग रहा है कि मैंने वो देखा है. But वो वैसा है ना videos वैसा like more realistic दिखाता है उसे.
Yeah. Nuke top 5s are good videos. I don't like watching his videos. I mean, though most of them seem to be what do you call, not real, but they are scary.
रियल का बात नहीं है भाई, ये स्केरी होना चाहिए, रियल का क्या है?
यूट्यूब पे तो वो नहीं कर सकते क्या रियल होगा, ऐसे बहुत कम होगा क्योंकि उनको तो क्या व्यूज चाहिए ना।
रियल कितनी स्टोरीज होगी भाई, 10 होगी 20 होगी बस, हमारी लिमिट। अब मुझे ऐसा लगता है एवरी अदर डे आई फील लाइक ये वाला गोस्ट कॉमन है उस स्टोरी के गोस्ट से।
That is what my idea was. Okay, I'll first end this the stream, or do I narrate the idea and then end the thing? Okay, fine. I'll end the stream then we can talk. Okay, then that's for today. Hope you well. That's all. No one is watching. क्यों बोलो मैं bye end the stream? Hut.